Welcome back to Hoochos. So as you can see here, the pickling cucumber plant is looking pretty tired. Disease has taken over and it's reached the end of its productivity. So to free up space in the bed and to remove any vector for disease, I'm going to show you how to remove root systems from a grow bed. It may seem a bit silly to get upset over losing a plant, but this one's actually produced an abundance of food for me, and I think it's okay to personify plants, right? Good girl. So the problem I face with this plant is that the root system goes pretty deep. Um, it goes right down to the bottom of the bell siphon and actually even it ventures into the bell siphon. Also, there are multiple jalapeno and capsicum plants, which I have a strong suspicion that the roots are intermingled. So I may have to leave some of the root mass of the pickling cucumber plant in the grow bed to be removed when the pepper plants are ready to be removed. I've kind of let this grow bed go wild. I haven't really staked up too many of the pepper plants, and I'm just letting them grow as they please. Um, and they seem to be doing fine. So in the future, I will put trellising up before they grow too large. That's just another lesson I've learned. Learn from my mistakes. Let's get these girls out. I'm going to start by just pruning them all back and laying the plant down on the ground, seeing if it has any produce left, and we'll see what we can get off it. There's actually heaps of cucumbers in there. I'll get a bowl. Bonus pickles. So now I'll just chuck all this in the rubbish bin. Just kidding. Um, this goes into the compost for our soil garden. Alrighty. Oh, one more. I haven't seen the back of this for some time, so it's a bit weird. Might need to cover it up again with something. So here you can see why I'm a little worried about getting these out. The jalapeno, capsicum, and more jalapeno are sort of in the root zone, so I have to be a bit careful about just yanking them out. Um, but we'll give it a go. Nope. Pickle. I know you can't smell this, but that smells like pickle a lot. I mean, you'd expect that, but I didn't expect that. Now, I obviously didn't get the whole root mass out then. Um, looks like I might end up having to leave um, some of the roots in there uh, and wait until the bed is less full before I clean it out. But we can see how that goes. I'll pull the other ones out. So this is plant number 3. Actually, I'm going to give you a shot just of the end and how much water is actually passing up through the plant at the moment. So here I've got to be careful not to damage any of these awesome capsicums or this jalapeno plant here. Oh, quick tip, if you want to make, sorry, I'm sweating. If you want to make these, just cut up a milk container or 2 liter milk bottle and into pieces, and make sure you wash them first, and then just write on them with the permanent marker. So this is the root mass of the plant. I'm actually surprised that it's not bigger. There we go. There we go. So this side's actually not covered by the garden edging, and that's why there's algal growth in the system on this side. I will eventually fix that. So I'll give you a quick look here. As you can see, the lack of light on this side makes all the difference. The garden edging comes up to here, and the light can penetrate into like here, and this is just because the algae has plentiful sunlight and there's none here. So definitely block light in your system. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. So I was dreading it for a while. I can tell you, you don't have to dread it. The other plants have a little bit more room to move, and it's a lot tidier. I might have to put more in though, because I've given away a lot of the pickles in the jars that I made. So this has been another episode of Hoochos. Time for a snack.